Do you believe in luck? Think about the last time you gambled, maybe buying a lottery ticket or playing a game of cards. Did you have a special ritual? A lucky number or a specific way you chose your cards? Or maybe you've been in a car that started to slide on ice and you felt an instinct to turn the wheel and correct it, even though you knew deep down that the car's momentum was in control, not you. This feeling, this absolute conviction that our actions can influence a random or uncontrollable outcome, is one of the most powerful and sneaky psychological tricks our brains play on us. It's a cognitive bias called the illusion of control. It's the reason we feel we have a say in the dice roll, the traffic flow, or even the outcome of a sports game we're only watching. But why is our brain so insistent on this fantasy? And how does it secretly impact almost every decision you make, from your career to your relationships? The most surprising part of this whole story is coming up at the end, and it might just change your life. So, what exactly is the illusion of control? Simply put, it's our tendency to overestimate our own level of influence over external events. We confuse our participation with control. We've all seen it. People who blow on dice before they roll them, fans who wear the same lucky jersey for every game, or someone who hits the crosswalk button 5 times, convinced it will make the light change faster. These actions are completely irrational from a logical standpoint. The dice don't know you blew on them. The traffic light is on a timer. The football team can't feel your lucky socks. But our brains are hardwired to seek agency. We hate feeling helpless. The feeling of being completely at the mercy of chance is deeply uncomfortable. So, our minds create a powerful, albeit false, narrative that we are in the driver's seat. Don't go anywhere, because in the next section, we're going to talk about the terrifying reason our brain creates this illusion. And it's not what you think. This illusion is deeply rooted in our need for predictability. Humans are pattern-seeking animals. We look for cause and effect in everything. When something good happens, we want to find a reason for it, a reason that we can influence in the future. If you wear a specific shirt and your favorite sports team wins, your brain creates a connection. It ignores the thousands of other variables and fixates on the one thing you can repeat. This is a form of positive feedback, and it feels good. It gives us a sense of power and reduces our anxiety about an uncertain future. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. The most dangerous part of this bias is coming up. And you need to hear it. The illusion of control isn't just about silly superstitions. It's a deep-seated bias that can affect major life decisions. Think about the stock market. You research a company, read every news article, and feel absolutely confident in your investment. You feel you are in control of your financial destiny. But what you are really doing is making an educated guess in a chaotic system. A sudden global event, an unexpected political shift, or a natural disaster can wipe out your investment in a second, and there's nothing you can do about it. The feeling of control you had was just an illusion. The real world is a lot more random than we want to admit. And this randomness doesn't stop there. It spills into our careers, relationships, and even our daily routines. We start believing we can micromanage every outcome, from how a coworker reacts to our ideas, to whether our kids will turn out the way we want. This is where the illusion of control becomes subtly toxic, and why understanding it is so important in relationships. We often fall victim to this illusion when we try to fix or change someone. We believe if we just say the right thing, or if we show them how to do something better, we can control their behavior. We think we have the power to change their mind or their habits. But people are not projects. You can influence someone, but you cannot control them. Believing you can is a fast track to frustration and disappointment. The illusion of control can turn love into manipulation, and you don't want that. Real intimacy, real connection, comes from accepting people as they are, not from bending them to your will. The next time you feel the urge to correct someone's behavior or force an outcome, pause and ask yourself, is this truly within my control? Recognizing the boundary between influence and control is one of the most liberating realizations you can have. So, how can we fight back against the illusion of control? The first step is to recognize it. The next time you find yourself performing a small ritual to influence an uncontrollable event, simply stop and take a breath. Ask yourself, is my action logically connected to this outcome? In almost every case, the answer is no. This small act of self-awareness is the key to breaking the cycle. But that's just the beginning. The next tip is even more powerful, and it will change how you approach challenges in your life. The second powerful technique is to focus on your locus of control. This is a psychological concept that describes how people perceive the source of their life's events. People with an internal locus of control believe they are responsible for their own success and failure. People with an external locus of control believe that fate, luck, or other external forces determine their outcomes. The key here is balance. We need an internal locus of control to motivate us to take action. But we also need to recognize when something is truly beyond our control. This is the sweet spot. You can work hard, but you can't control the economy. You can be a great partner, but you can't control how someone else feels. You can do everything right in life, but chance will always play a role. Understanding this helps you release unnecessary anxiety and focus on what truly matters: your effort, your mindset, and your choices. Every small success you earn through effort reinforces a sense of true agency, while letting go of the uncontrollable saves mental energy and prevents burnout. So, here's the ultimate trick to instantly combat the illusion of control. It's so simple, you might not believe it works. The next time you feel that creeping feeling of needing to be in control, let go. Practice accepting uncertainty. This could be as simple as letting a coworker handle a task you would normally micromanage, or letting a friend choose the movie instead of insisting on your choice. Every time you consciously surrender a small piece of control, you train your brain to become more comfortable with the uncontrollable. This isn't about giving up. It's about building a healthier, more realistic relationship with the world. It's about focusing your energy on the things you truly can control: your own actions, your own effort, your own mindset. And here's the surprise I promised you. The absolute biggest secret about the illusion of control is that it's not an inherently bad thing. The illusion is a survival mechanism. It gives us hope, it motivates us to try, and it reduces our anxiety in the face of chaos. The problem isn't the illusion itself. It's our blind faith in it. The most powerful thing you can do is learn to hold the illusion lightly. Use it to give yourself a push, to try your best, and to feel a sense of purpose. But at the end of the day, be ready to accept what you cannot change. This is the key to true peace. This isn't about becoming powerless. It's about shifting your mindset from being a conductor of the entire universe to being the star of your own life story. It's about living your life as a series of choices you can make, not a series of outcomes you must command. It's about reclaiming your energy from constant struggle and redirecting it toward what truly matters to you. The journey to freedom from the illusion is ongoing. But with each small step each time you choose to focus on your effort rather than the result, you chip away at its power. You start to feel lighter, more resilient, and more capable of enjoying life as it comes. So start today, right now. Take a moment to think of one small, brave action you can take, free from the need to control the outcome. Maybe it's sending an email without obsessing over the perfect wording, applying for a job without expecting a callback, or having a conversation without trying to predict how it will go. Every little act of self-trust builds momentum and moves you closer to true confidence. Even more. Remember this: life is a series of probabilities, not guarantees. The illusion of control tempts us to believe otherwise, but embracing uncertainty actually makes life richer. It allows spontaneity, creativity, and deeper connection. By letting go of the need to micromanage every outcome, you open space for unexpected joy, learning, and growth. Life becomes less about the fear of failure and more about the courage to participate fully. Moment by moment, thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you feel a little less controlled and a little more free. If you liked this video, you'll love my next one on why we procrastinate. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you don't miss it. What's the one thing you're going to do to fight the illusion of control? Let me know in the comments below. Start small, start now, and remember, control what you can, release what you cannot, and live fully in between. Life is too short to be trapped by an illusion. Use it wisely, but never let it rule you.